Martin Odegaard, it's official. He has signed for Arsenal, of course. What is there to discuss that in this episode? But still, there are certain things that we can, we will, and we must. Of course, we're also going to talk about Arsenal's new striking option, of course, and we've got a perfect news wherein Arsenal are really interested in getting a striker next. Who is it? We'll get to know who it is. So here's the funny part. According to Fabrizio Romano, Granit Xhaka's contract extension at Arsenal will be announced soon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he will be announced as well. But more importantly, let's talk about the injury list. Well, yesterday I actually posted it on my community tab. Whoever missed it, I'm definitely going to go through that right now. So Gabriel knee is progressing well and is aiming to be back in training later this month. Eddie Nketiah, ankle is the problem. He's aiming to be back in training early September. Thomas Partey by the end of August will be back in training. Again, an ankle issue. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Lacazette, Alex Onarsson and Willian all tested positive for the virus, and well, they will be returning to training. But more importantly, Aubameyang has actually tested negative on testing recently and looks like he'll be assessed before the Sunday's game against Chelsea. However, everyone else, let's see, adhering to the protocols is what they're going to believe in at the moment. So, moving on, he's here! Martin Odegaard! Arsenal have signed Martin Odegaard from Real Madrid. And it is official. Yes, Arsenal have released these images, not me. So yes, it's official. He signed a new contract. And on a permanent deal, Arsenal have made Martin Odegaard will be wearing number 8. Yes. Well, previously worn by Dani Ceballos, Aaron Ramsey, Mikel Arteta himself, Samir Nasri and Freddie Ljungberg. I hope he succeeds in that number 8 kit. Martin Odegaard. I just love to see it, man. Well, Andy Brassel on Football Ramble podcast says that you could make a case that in 2019-2020 season, up until the pandemic break, Odegaard was the best player in the league that wasn't from Barcelona or Real Madrid. He was that good. And hence, well, we don't need that. We don't need that. You know what it's all about. Look at it. Look at it. Arsenal in his heart. My God. Finally, he was hoping for a club where he could play permanently, at least would be considered as, considered as the best one. But right now, he signed a club that would give him that chances where he'll be valued more. So, there it is. Yeah, oh my God, look at that. This is a beautiful kit and a lovely picture. So let's talk about Luquita Torreira. According to La Repubblica, or Get Football News Italy, they say that according to La Repubblica, Jose Mourinho asked for the Roma administration to sign Lucas Torreira. He is now on Roma's shortlist. Talks will take place on a loan basis with the option to buy. So he's going to Roma as of now. And it's definitely going to be a very big day for Arsenal tonight because, of course, they've got to announce another one. So, more importantly, here are the spendings, the biggest spenders in this summer transfer window. So, Arsenal have spent the most in the Premier League if, of course, Ramsdale and Odegaard deal will be completed. Arsenal would have spent £129 million, which is higher than any other club. United have already pumped in £114, which are second in the list. Third in the list, of course, one-man show Man City with Jack Grealish, £100 million. Fourth is Chelsea, 97.5. Fifth is Aston Villa, £93 million. I mean, look at that. They bought players worth £93 million and sold off Jack Grealish. And still made £7 million, man. And then there's Leicester, £55 million. You know why. Yeah. So that's a crazy bit of a number that is coming up. But yes, that's how exactly Arsenal have spent. And by the way, Willian has recovered from the virus and will be checked before the Sunday's game. But Lacazette and Onarsson are still injured and will miss Sunday's game. They won't be available. But Willian and Aubameyang are available. Can Arteta's Willie? Yeah, whatever. So John Cross says that Arsenal are backing Arteta to the hilt. We can see that. We can definitely see that. Well, that's a report from John Cross, who's of course from Mirror, and has wrote a piece on Mirror. So there's a lot of things to say. As of now, he says Arsenal are backing Arteta to the hilt, giving him every chance to succeed by getting Arsenal back into the big time by being able to compete again. They have spent big, shown ambition, and made a huge statement in this summer's transfer market. Let me know in the comments, do you guys really believe this, the amount of spending that has been done until now, the players that we've got, is that enough to get Arsenal at least near any European spot? I'm not talking about the Conference League, you're talking about the first six. So top six, is it achievable? Top six with the current spending, if you ask me, if we don't spend anymore, I don't think so. We've got enough. Yeah, we got decent squad players, and we got Odegaard and Ramsdale as first team players. So I would expect something much more like minimum two signings from Arsenal. But if there's going to be a departure, if Lucas Torreira leaves, if they get a very significant offer for Lucas Torreira on loan if he leaves, or Bellerin, if two players leave, I'm sure three will come in. If two leave, three will come in. If one leaves, two will come in. That's what is my feeling. Let me know what do you guys feel about the whole transfer window. Are you happy, first of all? And more importantly, Gabriel Martinelli was seen training as a number 9 ahead of the game versus Chelsea, was reported by Kaya Kainak, while he's actually training as a centre forward. Well, he's a very good centre forward, I know that. Under Unai Emery, I saw that, so I completely believe in him. So let's see, it's about time that we get the things done. So we move on. We move on to the core. So more importantly, here's another update and another news about Moise Kean. Now I'd like to ask everyone who's watching this, so hear me out. So Conrad Harrison comes up with the news that Arsenal have been offered Moise Kean by agent Mino Raiola. Intermediaries talking, however, there's doubts about his attitude, which would be a stumbling block. Just agent talk currently. So please let me know. Do you guys believe in Moise Kean coming to Arsenal? So Everton, he was not a very good player at Everton, but went back to Paris Saint-Germain. Was really good. Was really good when he went back to Paris Saint-Germain. But for now, would you take Moise Kean at Arsenal? That's a big question, because Arteta has spent enough, but is that actually enough? That's the big question. I think no. I personally believe no. So that is that. So from Athletic UK, Tim Lewis is an important conduit. Arteta and Edu make their proposals, and Lewis is key to the discussions with KSE to see if money can be released to fund each transfer. And as of now, I think I'm happy with the window, but not satisfied. I'm happy with what they've done. Probably they've really addressed some very key places to invest, but I think there's still a lot to be done, especially with the departures that look to be certain. If that's really happening, I'm expecting something really positive, and I think the problem is that Arsenal don't have a very commanding striker. I hope Aubameyang really turns the screws, but Arsenal are gearing up for life without Aubameyang against Chelsea. So hence, it was always pretty much clear about the things that they're making up. So Arteta opens up about Odegaard's signing. He says, he made us better. We needed more options, alternatives, creativity, and players that can be models in this football club. He has a unique talent for the way we want to play. I am delighted the club has made an effort and we have him here. Arteta says paperwork is being finalized on the Ramsdale deal. Well, that's really crazy. Ramsdale deal, paperwork is getting done. David Onstein says Aaron Ramsdale deal and defends Aaron Ramsdale deal and criticizes Arsenal fans' attack on him. He says, where were Ederson and Alisson at the same age? I think the Arsenal fans need to get behind Ramsdale. Well, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But the fan base. Anyways, I don't want to. I don't want to. Just spoil my mood. So let's just move on with this. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.